There are games that mark a generation, and then there are those that completely redefine how we play, create, and imagine virtual worlds. Roblox belongs to that second category. It's not just a game, it's a platform, an idea that turned into a universe, a cultural phenomenon that transformed millions of kids into creators and multiplayer servers into digital cities. Roblox is the game that broke the internet. It all started back in 2006, somewhere in Silicon Valley. Two engineers, David Baszucki and Eric Cassell, had a vision: to build a space where people could create their own worlds and interact freely. At first, Roblox was nothing spectacular, just blocks, simple avatars, a rough interface. Nothing that hinted it would one day become a gaming giant, rivaling Minecraft, Fortnite, or even social media platforms. And yet, that's exactly what happened. Roblox grew slowly, carried by a young, curious, and passionate community. What makes it powerful isn't its graphics or its gameplay. It's the promise behind it. The promise that you can do anything. Here, you're not just a player. You're a creator, an architect, a storyteller. You can invent your own game, your own universe, and share it instantly with millions of others. It's an ecosystem where imagination becomes reality. And that's the heart of Roblox's storytelling. The stories aren't written by developers. They're written by the players themselves. In Roblox, stories aren't read. They're lived. Every server is a gateway to another world. You might wake up one morning in a zombie-infested city and end the night as the CEO of a pizza company or an explorer in deep space. There's no fixed script, no beginning or end. The storytelling here isn't linear, it's collective. Millions of small, spontaneous stories intertwine, built through creativity, chaos, and collaboration. That's what changed everything. Roblox didn't break the internet just because it was popular. It did so because it changed what video games are. It turned players into authors, spectators into actors. It erased the line between playing and creating. Kids as young as 10 started learning to code, design environments, and invent complex game mechanics. Some became independent developers, earning thousands, even millions, through their creations. Games like Brookhaven, Adopt Me, or Blox Fruits have gathered communities larger than some AAA franchises. And all of it happened inside a game many adults dismissed as just for kids. But Roblox is more than a tech phenomenon. It's a storytelling revolution. Because while the platform provides the tools, it's the emotions that bring the stories to life. Players create moments together, often without realizing they're telling a story. A simple roleplay with friends turns into an unforgettable adventure. A mission, a race, a betrayal, all these unscripted events become collective memories. The fascinating part is that Roblox's storytelling isn't based on a single narrative. It's based on a culture of sharing, imagination, and collaboration. Everyone adds a piece to the puzzle, and the story keeps evolving. Roblox has become a kind of proto-metaverse, a space where people don't just play but live. They celebrate birthdays, attend virtual concerts, meet friends from across the world. When artists like Lil Nas X or 21 Pilots perform live in Roblox for millions of fans, it's clear that something fundamental has shifted in how we experience stories. Of course, Roblox also has its darker side. Like any massive universe, it has faced controversies: player safety, inappropriate content, unbalanced economies. But even that is part of its narrative. It's a human story, full of experimentation and imperfection. Because behind every colorful avatar, there's a real person with emotions, dreams, and frustrations. And that's what makes Roblox so powerful. It tells a story about us, about this generation, and how we connect, create, and express ourselves online. Today, Roblox has over 70 million daily active players, more than many streaming platforms. It has spawned an entire economy, countless friendships, careers, and even legends. Some Roblox games have touched millions of lives, others have inspired real-world franchises, and none of them followed a pre-written script. The magic of Roblox's storytelling is that it doesn't depend on one universal story. It thrives on billions of personal ones. Roblox broke the internet, not because it conquered everything, but because it freed everything. It freed creativity. It freed storytelling. It freed play itself. It showed that a virtual universe could become a mirror of human imagination, a place where anyone, regardless of age or skill, could become a storyteller. Roblox has become more than a game. It's an infinite library of living stories written in real time by those who play them. And maybe that's what the future of gaming truly looks like. Worlds that don't just tell us stories, but let us tell them ourselves. Universes where each player becomes a narrator, an actor, and an audience all at once. Roblox isn't the end of an era. It's the beginning of a new age of storytelling, one built block by block, imagination by imagination. Because in the end, Roblox didn't just break the internet. It broke the wall between the game and real life. And somewhere, right now, in a small forgotten server, there's probably a player creating the next great story of the virtual world, without even realizing they're already an author.